What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy, Big Man Shirt Fan 12, coming to you with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about something that's connected to a question that I asked on the Facebook fan page, Console Purists, like a couple of weeks ago, and the question was which game would be 2018 Game of the Year. And the majority of the responses were Red Dead Redemption 2. Do they have a case for it? I would say they could be right. Why? Because pretty much people who played this game pretty much love the mess out of this game. You know what I'm saying? They love the story. You know what I'm saying? The graphics are good, clean, and crisp. No, even though I haven't gotten the chance to play Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, people seem to like the gameplay mechanics, the controls, and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, they like the soundtrack, um, voice acting. You know what I'm saying? They even like the online play of Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, so anybody who said Red Dead Redemption 2 pretty much has a legitimate case for saying that this will be Game of the Year. Now, even though I agree with the premise, there are other games that could win it also. You know what I'm saying? One of them could be Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Okay, why do I mention this game? One of the reasons has to do with the character roster. Now, even though the character roster of Super Smash Brothers will contain characters from previous Smash Brothers games like Mario, Samus, Fox McCloud, Link, Zelda, Mega Man, Pac-Man, and other Nintendo and non-Nintendo characters. But there are some characters that's from Nintendo's IP and the other Nintendo IPs rather, that's gonna be in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like um, Simon Belmont and Trevor Belmont from the Castlevania series, Ridley in Dark Samus from Metroid, King K. Crew from Donkey Kong Country, Chrome from Fire Emblem, and other characters like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, not only that, this has the biggest roster in the Smash Brothers franchise. You know what I'm saying? So not only that, it apparently has over 100 stages, which represents every single franchise that's represented. You know what I'm saying? From Super Mario, Metroid, Zelda, Castlevania, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, and all that. Plus, it has a ton of music that you remember if you played any of these franchises, whether it's like Symphony of the Night, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, stuff like that. So there is a lot of, it's going to be like a lot of content with Super Smash Brothers Ultimate when it actually comes out. You know what I'm saying? Plus, every single character has like a special move called a Final Smash, which is, I say, consistent with each character's known offensive traits. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Samus, Dark Samus, King K. Cruel, Simon Belmont, and anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate could be Game of the Year too. Besides Red Dead Redemption 2, you know. Now another one is pretty much, it's an exclusive, but it's an exclusive to PlayStation 4, which is God of War. Now, what makes this particular God of War different from previous entries is the fact that it is a reinvention of the franchise and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But instead of it taking place in Greek mythology, this God of War is going to takes place actually in Norse mythology. You know what I'm saying? Now, the graphics to God of War looks lovely, even though I haven't played it. You know what I'm saying? It looks lovely, you know. And not only that, when it comes to controls and gameplay, you got it pretty much in X. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a big difference from those swords that he had in the previous God of War titles. Not only that, Kratos got a son this time who travels with him, and his son pretty much helps him out in different throughout the course of the game. You know what I'm saying? When they tackle different enemies and stuff like that. And what one thing that makes the gameplay different is the you have to be more you have more strategy to it this time. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it has like I guess it has like different types of matching than the previous entries, but you know, but you still like you can still use them like a drop of a hat. And apparently, you have like some RPG elements too. So there's a lot of aspects of God of War that makes it contingent for the Game of the Year category. Now another one I would say would be Fortnite, even though why do I mention that? Mainly because there's a lot of stuff you can do as far as like weapons, ar- like say like RPGs, sniper rifles, assault rifles, stuff like that. And there's a lot of like games you can do when you're playing online against other people. You know what I'm saying? And the graphics to Fortnite look great too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of content too in terms of like type of games you can play. You know, I'm not like familiar with all the like all the game menus, but I'm pretty sure it has stuff like capture the flag, deathmatch, team deathmatches, different stuff like that. You know, now I don't know which game will be game of the year per se, but there are some pretty good candidates, regardless if you're talking about God of War, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Fortnite, or Red Dead Redemption 2. But which one will be most likely be Game of the Year? I would most likely say Red Dead Redemption 2 because of, I would say, Rockstar outdid themselves with that particular franchise, you know what I'm saying? I would think that there will be a third Red Dead Redemption within the next 3 years. I would say same thing with a Fortnite sequel and a God of War sequel with the Norse mythology. You know what I'm saying? Those three particular games will most likely have a sequel in the works at some point. Probably the earliest point will be like 2020, probably in March or something, you know. But anyway, with that being said, if you think that any of these games that I mentioned will be Game of the Year, you can mention that in the comment section of the video. If you think a specific game that I didn't mention will be Game of the Year, you can mention that and you can explain why. The same thing with the games that I mentioned, whether it's God of War, Fortnite, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or Red Dead Redemption 2. If you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification button too for further videos. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.